Hello, all you wonderful people out there. Thank you for tuning in, and today we go over 20 interesting facts about the yearly State of the Union address to Congress. I hope you enjoy. The State of the Union is a yearly address given by the President of the United States, traditionally delivered to Congress in Washington, D.C. The yearly speech became a tradition after President George Washington gave his first State of the Union address on January 8, 1790. The purpose of this annual address is for the President to report on the current state of the Union and provide Congress with an overview of legislative priorities for their upcoming session. This provides an opportunity for our elected leaders to form a better understanding of what issues need to be addressed and what plans need to be implemented in order to ensure a prosperous nation. In recent years, these reports have become much more than just updates on legislation. They also serve as reflections on the progress made thus far, successes achieved, and challenges faced over the previous year. Furthermore, they are often used as platforms for rallying behind important matters and spurring action among citizens and legislators alike. Some notable topics that have been discussed during past State of the Union addresses include civil rights, healthcare reform, economic growth, education initiatives, energy conservation, and security threats. Now, here are 20 historical facts about the State of the Union address. 1. The first State of the Union address was delivered by President George Washington on January 8, 1790. 2. The address was delivered to a joint session of Congress in New York City, then the nation's capital. 3. Since President Woodrow Wilson in 1913, the State of the Union address has been annually delivered to a joint session of Congress. 4. Thomas Jefferson was the first president to deliver the address in person rather than sending it in writing. 5. The longest State of the Union address was delivered by President William Henry Harrison in 1841 and lasted 1 hour and 45 minutes. 6. President Calvin Coolidge was the first president to deliver the address on radio in 1923. 7. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was the first president to deliver the address on television in 1947. 8. President Jimmy Carter was the first president to deliver the address in prime time in 1980. 9. President Ronald Reagan was the first president to deliver the address outside of Washington, D.C. in 1987. 10. President Bill Clinton was the first president to deliver the address in a webcast in 2000. 11. President George W. Bush was the first president to deliver the address in a televised press conference in 2008. 12. President Barack Obama was the first president to deliver the address using social media in 2010. 13. President Donald Trump was the first president to deliver the address to a joint session of Congress without the presence of the Speaker of the House in 2019. 14. The State of the Union address has been interrupted by applause 115 times since 1933. 15. The longest applause in the history of the address was for President George W. Bush when he declared the State of the Union is strong in 2003. 16. The shortest State of the Union address was delivered by President George Washington in 1790 and lasted only 833 words. 17. The longest State of the Union address was delivered by President Bill Clinton in 1995 and lasted 8,578 words. 18. President Barack Obama's longest State of the Union address was in 2010 and lasted 8,852 words. 19. President Donald Trump's longest State of the Union address was in 2018 and lasted 8,108 words. 20. The State of the Union address is traditionally followed by the President's cabinet and their spouses in the President's box in the House chamber. Overall, it is clear why many Americans look forward each year towards hearing what their president has planned next, especially since this address serves not only as an update on legislation, but also provides us with valuable insights into how we can best prepare ourselves for any upcoming changes or challenges ahead within society at large. Thank you all so much for watching. We love and appreciate you all. If you can like and subscribe, it really helps our little channel out. Have an amazing day.